He can. Anybody know that he can? Let me say it right here. Listen to me. I had been having a problem that seemed to be getting me down. I turned to my friend, not be found. When I turn it over to Jesus, he heard my humble call. Listen, turn it over to Jesus. There is no problem there that he can solve now. Turn it over to Jesus. I know that he can work it out. Turn it over to Jesus. I know that he can work it out. I know that he can. I know that he can work. Got one more thing. Listen here. Job had been sick for so long till the flesh had fell from his bone. Job's wife looked him in the eye, said, "You ought to curse your God and God." Job said, "I can't do it. He's been too good to me. I'm gonna turn it over to Jesus. I'm gonna leave it, yeah, all with thee." He turned it over to Jesus. I know that he can work it out. Oh, turn it over to the Lord. I know that he can work it out. I know that he can, yeah. He can. I know that God. I believe we'll move on. Help me to turn it over to Jesus. Turn it over to Jesus. You need to take it over to Jesus. Time out and turn it over. And if you turn it over to the Lord, and if you turn it over to the Master, and if you turn it over to the Lord, oh, he will work it out. He will work it out. He will work it out. Oh, he'll work it out. Yes, sir. I know he can work it out. I know he will work it out. Anybody know he'll work it out? He'll work it out. Anybody here know Jesus can work it out? Anybody here know Jesus will work it out? If you don't believe it, let me take time tell you how I know. There was a woman with an issue of blood. She's been sick for 12 long years. The Bible tells me she's been running from doctor to doctor, and they still could do her no good. I imagine in my mind she ran over to Dr. Phil. She ran over to Dr. R. Man, one of them could do her no good, but she heard of a man named Jesus who was passing through. Bible tells me whichever one touched under him of his garment, she was made whole. I know Dr. Cheetah. I know Dr. Cheetah. I know Dr. Cheetah. Oh! Anybody here know it? Anybody here know it? If you know it, go on and wave your hand. I know he will. I know he will. I know he will. If you don't believe that she don't do it, let me take time tell you about me. When I was here deep in my mess and I needed somebody